Welcome back to 1.2 Brain Cells Podcast.
Hey.
Hola, hola. I'm Nati.
Noel.
Welcome back to this week's episode. How are y'all doing? Did we not just start an episode?
The ADHD is strong.
We could play Rock Band after.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
How y'all
Doing
doing?
good.
Doing good. Chilling.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you.
Chilling.
But
Don't even go ask that one. You've asked me last time.
I was about to bite you. How about you? How you
My
doing?
fingy?
From a week ago.
It's been so long.
I don't know. See, you could just go along with the bit.
You just ask that
Chilling
one.
like a
Then you can ask the
baby.
one that knows. We'll go with it.
Any whoozy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She don't even let me get my bit out.
I'm sorry. I'll try. You do better.
She doesn't let you get yours out. She doesn't even follow mine. You would hate improv.
I do.
Yeah. I don't like watching it. I also don't like being part of it.
Anyways.
Random thought
Thanks,
of
give me a
the
soda.
Okay. Random thought of the week.
Yeah.
Do you want to start off?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Don't know why.
are you so
I got this thought.
Pause. Why is your body language turned away from us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm comfy.
Okay.
Okay. Damn.
Mind you, I'm like up your butt at this point.
I'm leaning on you.
Alright, carry on.
Right. I don't know how I got this thought, but right. Okay. You know how we always say, "Oh, I remember why." The TikTok you sent me. It was like a good-looking guy, but he was like a young 20s.
He was like 24 or something. 23.
That's not well. Right. And so I was like, but I mean, I'm like, you right said it. I was like, oh yeah, that's young. But then my mind went, but like, it's not like we're not like preying on young people, and like if by some chance we meet someone young, it's like not like we try and
I feel like both of you
mind
have
wash
said
them.
you wouldn't date younger though, and like
We
had a
wouldn't.
whole like long
But we're
discussion.
Right.
No, right, but that's what I'm
we're
saying. But, like,
starting
that my
to
mind-
see very good-looking young boys.
Don't say boys. Don't say that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that.
Oh my gosh! Now, don't cut that. Leave it in.
Yeah, we have not cut other people saying other young men. Okay, 23 and older is what I'm referring to.
Right. But now my mind went to like, but like, I know we say this personally, right? That's our
How are
preference boundary. I don't know, but like, for if whatever reason we find someone, and I don't know, let's say we think they're like late 20s for sure, and then sometime down the line we find out they're like actually like a young 21, 22. Right. And now again, we don't do the age gap like that, but like we're not bad people that are trying to take advantage of a young person. So would it
Right.
actually be wrong?
21.
What did you do,
22.
Vanette?
I'm not. No, I didn't do anything. I'm trying to go. Like this
She's
TikTok
trying to
just had my
find out
mind
what
wandering.
can she do.
Hey, no.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We thought they were late 20s, and their mentality and their attitude. That's why we didn't question it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we find out actually they're like 21, 22.
21, 22. No, for me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like hypothetically though, like
Oh my god! If
would it-
I'm 20.
Not us personally, like a person, like same, like that same
Oh,
scenario.
no.
Whereas, is there actually harm of someone that doesn't mean to?
No,
They're not trying to take advantage of a young person, but it just so happens that their partner is young.
No, but I would say 21's the youngest that gap should be with a 28-year-old.
Yeah. No, that was my question. Like if how did I phrase it?
Can you safely date?
Yeah,
younger?
yeah. Like if you know you're personally not someone that's trying to take advantage of someone that's younger. Like you're not seeking someone younger. You naturally organically met someone, and it turns out that they're young.
I
You
think
guys are
that's
running
fine.
out of options, huh?
No,
I'm not trying to date someone young here.
See, here,
The thought just popped into my head.
Right.
listen.
What am I talking
was
to?
completely
You see my age limits?
objected up until my last trip to DR because, first of all, these youngins bold, and then okay, let me go off of bold. So when we were in DR, I was also there with my niece who's 18, and she wanted to, like, you know, we're at the resort, so we're trying to have fun, because I'm the closest one at her to her age
Right.
at that point, and she could drink in DR, and so there was a group of, I can tell, were younger
Yeah.
people that were probably between the ages of 19 to 22. I'm not gonna go hang out with them, but I
Right.
know that she would enjoy it, and she's close enough at age where it wouldn't be weird. So we go make the introduction. They make friends. They were really nice, and because I would go off, oh, you know, like I'm her aunt, and you know, blah 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 blah, and then they were cool, and they were like, oh, you can join us, auntie, blah 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 blah, or titi or whatever, and I didn't like. I was like, no, it's okay, but they were really nice, so I did hang out with them.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, it wasn't like full on party on, but it was, we were chit chatting, whatever. There was one boy, and that boy was cute as hell. But I could definitely, I'm like, oh, you look young. He was 21. Yeah, he was 21. But in my head, I'm like, yeah, no, that's a no-no. You a baby. That's a
Yeah.
baby right there. But yo, these kids were bold, because that 21-year-old and then another 20-year-old, very good-looking boys. But at the end of the day, in my eyes, you are a boy. You are a child. Even though you're not. I know they're not, but at least to me, no. They were like, oh, like, how old are you? And I'm like, baby, I'm old. Like, I'm 28, you know? And so whatever. And they'd be like, oh, déjame ser tu colágeno. Like, let me be your collagen. And I was like,
That's bold.
no. Como que collagen? No, 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 no. However, the reason why I was like, oh, okay, not them, but in hanging, like, one of them I think was 22, and so he was really sweet, and he was gay, and he was like, he wanted to like party with people and whatever. So we decided that we were gonna meet him at whatever club that was there, and in that he had another friend, this very, very cute Cuban boy, or Cuban guy. And to me, I'm like, oh, he can't be younger than like 26, right? We clicking, we vibing, great,
Yeah.
fine as hell. Baby boy was 24. And so, again, he tells me, oh, I'm 24. And my mind immediately goes, nope. And so I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'm 28, right? Because I'm like, the minute that in my head, like, meant, like,
Yeah.
that's it, I'm going to let you know my age, and then, okay, we're cool, like, we'll keep chatting, but nothing farther than that. But he seemed so put together. He was so smooth. He was so, I was like, damn, you mad cute. Whatever. We left it at that because, again, in my head, no. Fast forward a day or two, whatever, I'm at the pool. I meet this other guy, mad cute, tall as hell, buff. He was tatted, had a nice beard. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Right? This one can't, like, again, the youngest I gave him was like 27. We're chit-chatting. Was 24. And I was like, what is up with the 24-year-olds my age did
Yeah.
not look like that. Yeah. And then I met another kid recently at like a dance thing. Beautiful boy. Super sweet. 23. And I'm like, is this, are you trying to tell me something? Should I? But no, I don't think I would. I like my older men too much.
I was gonna say I'm 24. So right, if I got a girlfriend and she was like 21, 22, how would the age dynamics in our friend group then work? Like, how would our?
A child. Noelle brought a child.
But she's like 2 years younger than me. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Right,
It
but
wouldn't-
then like
I wouldn't judge you
was
for
that-
dating her.
7 years from us though.
Yeah.
I feel like we would seem so ancient to her.
That's my nephew's difference right there. A whole trip. Even more than my nephew.
Huh?
The age gap between a 21-year-old and us is even bigger than how old my nephew is. To me, that's a lot of years.
Oh, the age difference is greater than the age of your
Yeah,
nephew.
I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
this is bigger than a whole kid.
No, I wouldn't see it like that. I would simply see, I wouldn't judge you, and I'd be cool. I would just feel like we would come off as
I feel like my
old.
girlfriend would
Yeah,
judge
I
me.
mean,
She'd
yeah,
be
I
like,
would- I'm
"Why
not-
are your friends so old?" And be like, "I'm an old soul."
Yeah.
Just be like, this one my cousin, and then
Like,
the rest
she's-
came with her.
she's gonna want to.
Kind of how it went.
She kind of will want to, like, oh, I just turned 21, and like a bar.
If I
or
hear
something.
just turned 21, oh my sweet
Right.
Jesus.
I just turned 21. The bar, right? Mind you, we're like, ooh, a nice little wine night, a nice little wine and cheese night. She's gonna
With
be
the
like,
cur-
what
cur-
the? Or
Also, my girlfriend. I wouldn't date
she's
a girl.
club girl, but at least maybe she would want to go to a bar.
Oh, yeah. We do that.
Seldomly. Or let's say she'd be like, all right, let's do shots. I'd be like, okay, but
I'm like that now.
She is.
I know, but I
I
would
pour
be,
her the shots.
I would be
Actually,
like,
no, but I've kind of let that go. I don't think I'll be drinking anymore.
That's
I
fine.
would be, you
I've
say
built-
that
we've
every
done-
time. You both say that every time, and so
I've been sticking to it.
the door creak.
Later that same evening.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, that Oh yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, let's take shots or blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna be like, okay, so I can only take tequila because whiskey blacks me out, but I also can't drink as much as I used to. Like, facts, that's me oversharing, but it's the truth. So she might see us as too old.
Yeah.
I wouldn't judge you for
They
it.
can't kick it.
Yeah,
I can't kick it.
you could also, you never know. Maybe you'll find someone on like the dorkier end. You okay?
My shoulder's killing me. I don't know
Oh.
why.
Grandma.
Oh, there you go.
So
No one's gonna get like a 20-year-old
How would
girlfriend
you
and she's gonna
feel?
tear the out of Noel.
okay, I'm curious. How would you
In a good way?
feel if I were to bring someone to the group who's 23, 24? Would you? I feel like you judge me.
I would so judge you.
Why though?
Too young for you.
Well, I'm not.
You're 28. You're pushing 30, bro. You're pushing 30.
I'm not gonna corrupt the boy. I'm just
For the
teaching
audio
about life.
listeners, the panic in Noel's eyes at the thought of Natty dating a 23-year-old.
Okay, let's not say 23, 24.
Because I think to
25.
my friends that are my age,
You think que voy a abusar del nene?
no, it's just like that's such a bad idea.
Why? What if he's a good guy?
Are you talking about, wait, someone young or someone Noel's age?
24, 25. So that's Noel's age.
Okay.
Is that based because you think that?
But
I
you
wouldn't
hang
be a
out with
good
us just
person
fine.
Yeah.
What?
You hang out with us just fine.
You don't.
I also don't act my age.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It would have to be a guy who's mature for his age,
Like Noel.
like yourself.
And just happens to be 21, 24, 25.
Yeah, he's just 24, 25. He doesn't look young. I don't think I
Okay, so what's the age gap right there between you and
3, 4 years.
3-4 years? Okay. Am I 24, right?
That's the same.
If I brought back a 20-year-old, how would you feel? What would your thoughts be?
You're 25. It's fine. Don't bring under 20.
So you'd
20
be
to
5?
25 is 5 years. Mine is 3-4. It's less.
See, we've had this exact conversation and it went the opposite way last before. Yeah.
I know, but now I've met really cute 24-year-olds.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. The
She's
three
not
guys-
thinking up here. She's thinking down there. That's what's going on.
Here's my thing. To be fair, these 3 24 24. One was 23. That one was like, oh hell no. But the 3 guys, bearded, tall, they did not look their age. That's my type. Through and through. Bearded and tall. Well, there's more to it, but you know.
See, my take is meeting Noel. I'm like, okay, so it is possible to,
Cool and click.
with a 24-year-old. Like, it's not an
I'm just
automatic
spaced.
no. It's not an automatic no anymore. It's someone as young as Noel. But it's like in a matter of meeting them and then checking
They
their
have to
maturity
grow
level.
on me. Like they
Yeah.
have to like really, really try and like because my off the bat I'd be like, oh I don't
Yeah.
know. But then they'd be like, oh come on, and then I get to know them, and then I see that they're really good, and then they start treating. me
Also,
like
your
a
influence is
princess.
coming after one night of just greetings, I'm assuming, and conversations.
No, yeah, conversation. Then nothing else happened there. Well,
You see?
not with the 24-year-olds. That's a different thing. Anyway,
But you say like your opinion is changing simply on like one conversation that probably was not that in depth.
well, no, but that's what I'm saying. It wasn't too in depth, but in the conversations we had, I was like, okay.
Is the bit that they look young or that they are young?
They are young.
What do you mean?
You're hung up because you said you were fine with it up until you realized their actual age. So you're
yeah,
fine.
because they didn't act like they were 20, 24,
In one,
23.
but see, but you're making that decision off one
But I wasn't
conversation
gonna
and,
date 'em.
and
Why
one
would I?
impression. But you're changing your opinion right now.
Because I no, I'm not changing my opinion. It's more of a, okay, I did not realize y'all made them like that.
So it's Okay. The math is not mathing.
Why? I'm not saying
Because your whole argument before was that they're too young, but now you're like, oh, they're hot now, so maybe.
But I haven't said maybe. I didn't. I was like, oh. I'm not saying I'm not actually gonna date them. For me, like I said, if it were to get to the point to date them, it would have to be a lot more conversation, a lot of getting to know, and not only like there is so much more to it. Not just initial conversation, not just initial attraction.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah. Your mom's gonna be so proud if I were to be a slightly younger man.
You've seen my mom.
It's even slightly younger though. It's not even that crazy.
My mom and my dad have 4 years apart.
Carrying on. So yeah.
Okay, so that was my random thought.
Oh yeah, that was a random thought.
That was a random thought. This isn't even the topic of the week.
Jesus Christ.
We should just make it the topic at this point.
No. Well, it kind of does go because
So how many years is too many years to date younger?
I wouldn't go younger than 24, and even that's kind of like.
And you're 28, so 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, for me, 28 upwards. I don't.
Yeah.
No,
We're talking about younger.
Younger, yeah. About the same.
4.
Yeah.
4 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like, before it used to be like probably like 1 year younger than me, right? But then meeting Noel, I was like, okay, it's not completely off the table if they're 24.
To me, you're not considered until we have more conversations and I get to know you.
I'm 24. I'm in that sweet era, like sweet age gap area where 22 is usually the youngest I go. 21 is pushing it.
Cool. Yeah. We'll actually be able to circle back as to the topic coming into this because I feel like that is a good segue. But random thought. Do you want to go with yours?
I think mine's will lead into the topic though.
Yeah.
So go with yours.
Okay. I mean, both of yours would have led more than mine.
Yeah, but we did mine. So
I was gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. We save it for last because we already did hers.
Do you think that? Okay, no, better said. In the United States,
America.
do you think, or have you observed that Latinos celebrate their Independence Day a little more than other countries?
I think we celebrate it harder and more in people's face because it's more of a with everything that's so
That's
political and going on. Yeah.
No. Okay. So the reason why I say no is because in my
But you were asking my question and I didn't answer. Or the question you asked me an opinion. And I was trying to
go
go to. I think we're more loud about it here simply because of everything that's going on.
you repeated the same thing you just said.
Yeah, but you didn't let me finish it.
You finished it.
No, you cut me off.
I really didn't. Anyway, I was gonna say I don't. What? Did I actually cut her off?
you did it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was gonna say I don't agree because ever since I was a child, I am muting that.
Your town.
Yeah, has gone hard on both of my countries' Independence Day, and it's not just my country. I feel all my life I've seen, in general, Latinos go hard for their individual countries' Independence Day here.
I mean, that makes sense, right? Because
unless maybe sorry, carry on.
like in the country you're from, you're surrounded by your country and your culture. So today, for you, it's another regular day.
Yeah.
No, it's not though.
I mean, they probably treat it like
It's
the
like-
4th.
that's
Like
what I'm
some
saying,
people like
us
want to go out to
celebrating
the
the 4th.
fireworks,
Yeah.
but it's more like it's just
No,
the
but
4th. Have a barbecue and call it a
I'm
day.
not saying here versus other countries. I'm saying
Yeah,
our-
celebrating your Independence Day in your own country is probably like the 4th here. Like some people are like, oh, let's do a barbecue, let's go see the fireworks. Others are like, let's just get a lunch and call it
Yeah.
a day.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing the U.S. to other countries or celebrating within your own country. I'm saying in the U.S. culturally, or between different ethnicities, I feel like in my observation, Latinos celebrate it more compared to certain, like for example, I don't, or at least again, maybe this is just because I don't see it, but I don't see Asian communities. I don't see other like communities like that celebrating their Independence Day.
I think that comes with the history of the country.
Yeah, I don't.
That has to do with the history of the country more than it is.
this China. I haven't even heard of China Independence Day.
Yeah, China doesn't have an Independence Day. 'Cause
but
they were
for
always
Lunar
China.
New Year, they go hard.
Yeah, the Chinese New Year, they party it up, bro.
Yeah. Okay, I guess because most
Because
Latino
colonizers.
Yeah, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. Most countries that were colonized are the ones that celebrate their Independence Day harder.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Spain.
Okay.
And Noel's not now.
Yes.
Mm.
On a previous episode, we talked about aches and weird things your dates have done on when you're on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And I had said in that episode, I'm like, oh, I can't think back to anything my dates have done that is weird, other than like trauma dump, which I don't really see as weird. It's just like people trauma dump sometimes, whatever. And then it got me thinking. I'm like, wait, if they didn't do anything weird, was I the weird one then?
Thank you.
Yeah.
If
It
they
was so
not
funny when we
weird.
wrapped up and then you realized it.
Yeah,
And
I
I
was
was like, you know what?
I don't think you're
Maybe.
weird,
I get awkward and clumsy.
but that's not weird. Unless because you get awkward, you behave weirdly.
Yeah. I don't know how to behave. I don't
Like,
know
if you're are you a bumbling fool
Yeah.
on your dates?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
that might be taken as weird. Does she don't know how to act right?
Yeah. I'll have to think out my sentence. Pronunciate.
Can you
my head.
imagine like someone having to like stop and think, and then to the person watching, they're like, this person.
That's what probably all the characters in You felt watching Joe process. everything
Yeah,
internally.
it's like that.
Oh my God, you're Joe Goldberg. Ew.
She's just
Never.
staring. You haven't seen You?
I've seen clips. I don't watch it.
Oh, that's fine. I
Mm.
stopped it.
I like that show a lot.
I was a weird one. Damn. That makes sense though. So I don't. Never mind.
But you're not actually weird though. You're not like Crumbs level.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I've never done that.
Yeah, no.
I feel like from what you said, because I haven't seen on a date, obviously, it probably could just pass off like, she's just really nervous.
Or she's just standoffish.
It's probably that one. I think it's probably that one. Because I try to be cool and chill, not chill out, which might come off as
Standoffish.
standoffish.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think.
Because
That's true.
internally, it's just gay panic.
And yeah,
So you're panicking internally. but you're
physically,
showing
RBF
off.
all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, so you come off as an then.
Oh, fuck. I hope not.
If you dated Noel, gone on a date with Noel, please let us know.
Because
Nah, they're definitely not watching this.
I'm
No.
basing it off the time in Ireland where to her she thought she was being a bumbling fool. To us we were like, damn, she looks annoyed as hell right now.
I also had. Oh, we just told that story. That's not a proud moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, but I was gonna say though,
two
so,
perspectives.
yeah, what if in your mind you're like panicking and then anyway, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think maybe now it is that. So, well,
Well, dating is rough though.
you'll find the one person that's gonna be like, oh, yeah, like my little.
I don't think she wants someone that's a
yeah, no. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, you're the weird one now.
Yeah, that would be a little weird. I don't know. You prefer that?
No.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I like that. No? You don't want someone to be into you?
Yeah, not.
They're not gonna do
You
that
do
out
it.
loud. I'll think it. I won't say it. Like I'll see someone be like, okay, but I won't say that.
All right. Anyways,
Do you want to introduce the topic of this week?
What's your choice?
what's my choice?
The topic?
Oh yeah, dating. On the topic of it, 21st century. It's rough, bro.
Did you say it's rut row?
It's. I mean that too, but I said it's rough, bro.
It's rough, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 21st century dating.
Yeah. I think what was it like one of the first episodes I mentioned all the apps I've tried out. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
There was like 10 of them. It's crazy. Just
Yeah.
kept going. I was like, damn, you're still going?
Yeah.
You're still single?
Thank you,
Dating
Noel.
apps are not great though.
They're
Even
not.
The two that I had.
It's also like which dating apps you're using, because like I feel like certain dating apps are for certain things.
See, that doesn't even work because I've clearly used so many in them.
Yeah, but I feel like, especially like Tinder is definitely more for like hookups.
I've never
Yeah.
used Tinder. No.
No, me neither. Or like I think I've tried it for like a week and I was like, this is not what I want. It's gross. But it's again, I've tried so many, so I don't even know it's like which app you're using. It's just a matter of. It's gotten to the point where, I guess, because it's an app and it's online, people don't feel like they need to try as hard. I don't know. Like it's weird because it's like if you're on here for the intention of meeting someone, right? Theoretically,
Are you trying too hard?
huh?
Are you trying too hard?
What's trying too hard?
I said, or are you trying too hard?
Well, I don't think I am. I feel like, see, I'm on the app, right? And I generally
What's
look at
trying too
people.
hard?
I don't know. She's saying people are not trying us. So
Well, I mean, I
that
guess I just go
people
back
don't
to
put
am I
effort.
standards too high or just or it not?
I'm
But
just trying to
I'm
bicker.
on the app, right? I actually look through someone's profile, see if we actually match. If I think we do, then I send them a like, and then after that, it's right.
Wait, are you reading the profiles on every single one of them?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
You're just sending.
I'm not just sending random likes if I find them attractive.
Because then you're wasting your time. What if
No,
you
because
match
it's
with-
like once you get a like, then you go read the profile. If it matches,
Oh well,
then-
that's different. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's
for
how you
most of
weed them out, bro.
If I can see the likes, then yeah, I'll go through the people that have liked me and then read their
Oh, you
profile
mean to match?
to match. Yeah,
Wait,
but then
this is so
if
curious.
I'm
This
if
is so
I'm on
cool.
the
Hold on.
feed, if I'm like the discovery feed, right? Like
Y'all
these
are
people-
just not.
Wait, let me. So again, if I that's my first bit. If I can't see the people that have liked me, I go through that first. Like on Hinge, you can see who's liked you, right?
Mhm,
Then I read their profiles. If I think we're a match and I think they're cute, then great. Then we actually match.
Yeah.
But like on the apps, when I'm on the Discover feed, where it's like no one's liked each other yet, I'm like looking for people randomly.
Mhm.
Then yeah, I'm looking through. I'm swiping left and right first, right? If I think they're cute. If I think they're cute, then I stop and read their profile.
Yeah. Same.
And
Really?
then I
No,
send the
I
like.
So, like,
That's
yeah.
too much
Because like I'm not trying to match with someone who like I think they're cute and then I find out that they're a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
But see, you send the like, and then if you match, because there's no guarantee you're matching, then you read the profile.
But you
Da.
already
That doesn't
matched.
make-
That's
that doesn't
wasting
make sense.
time.
No, I'm saving myself time because I'm getting through all my likes. Okay, I ran out of likes now. Okay, wait till the matches come. The matches come in. All right, filter through. There you go.
No.
But you're creating a second step there of then having to go through your matches.
Yeah, but I'm saving.
I'm matching
time.
someone off
You're
the bat
not,
that I know
though.
who I'm gonna get along with.
You only get like what 5 likes or something
On Hinge, I think so.
You get you get
Yeah,
like,
no, it's not like that on like Bumble and Tinder.
you get
you
like
get a bunch.
limited.
You do.
You get like limited likes. So regardless, if I'm just liking randomly, now I wasted my likes for whatever. I
Mhm.
rather read through, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this person sounds like someone I'd be interested in besides your look.
But that doesn't mean they're gonna like you back. So then that was a waste of time.
But you either way, I'm not gonna send a like to someone that I'm like, oh, you're hot. I'm gonna send you a like,
Yeah.
and then it comes back and I'm like, ew, what the.
You haven't talked to. You just look unmatched. Like it's so easy.
No, but I think also because you're thinking Bumble. So have you used Hinge?
Yeah, it sucks.
The people are a little less attractive on there, that's for sure. But there's more prompts.
It's not queer friendly. I'll tell you that much.
It's
No,
not.
it's not. Most aren't. What was I gonna say? There's prompts where you can fill more things. My better matches have been on Hinge,
Yeah.
and it's been because their profile was a lot more put together,
Yeah.
according to Vanessa
For the
Morales
straights.
nonetheless. But
Streets.
Anyways,
do you
so
guys
anyways,
not
you
try
match
over
with
in the gay world?
Huh?
Do you guys not try on your profiles on the gay world?
Yeah, we do. But again, it's like filter through likes first and then read the profile.
I don't think it has to do with gay thing. She's gay. She's partly gay too.
Well, no, I said the Hinge app is just not queer friendly.
What makes it queer friendly versus
The
This is-
the
no,
amount
Hinge
of
is
people.
not queer friendly. I
See?
barely
Yeah,
get
but
women on there.
but we're talking.
It's the amount of homosexual people on the app.
Oh, the
Mhm.
okay. Your options basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
women are me that has the filter to both men and women. The women are buried.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there isn't a lot of
ain't
options.
helping you.
And then I've also noticed like after a while of swiping on Hinge, it'll somewhat tailor my fit. With women, I get the broadest range, and I was like, I
remember.
don't
You remember some of the people that we
exactly like I don't feel like it helps filter at all with women. Like it's a woman in your area. Here you go. That's all I got.
mm.
But anyways, whatever. Skipping that process, your process makes no sense to me, Noel, but it is you do you. And then actually talking to someone again. This is potentially someone that you were at some point in time interested in dating, and then no effort or conversation just stops and dies,
or
and
doesn't
then
even happen sometimes.
it doesn't even happen sometimes. Like I've had very little success rates moving from apps to then a date, and then zero
Yeah.
success rate from a date to a second date, and then an actual relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't agree. I have had success. I just did not end up liking the person like that fully. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with her with what she said. Just my process is different. I will send likes on who I think is.
2 hours later.
And we're back.
Yeah, so I'm on the same page as her, like, as to, like, what you were saying, like, from matching to conversation to date.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, no, 0 to second date, yeah. But yeah, my process is different. I just filter through who I find attractive and send a like, and then whoever I match with at that point, then I go in and read the profile. And if I see something that's like, ooh, nope, then I just unmatch.
Okay.
No harm, no foul.
But yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people just say, like, in general, like, people have, not for some reason, I get the reason why, but just in general, just, like, have, for lack of a better word, become desensitized now to just dating apps, and it's just, like, no care given, which
Yeah.
I'm like, it's frustrating, because I'm like, this is literally we use it for this app. If you're not going to try, why are you on the app?
Back when I was on the app, I hated the ones where it's like, I'm not on here much.
Oh, yeah, Instagram, right? Or somebody like that, and I was like,
Just delete the app if you're not on here much.
I'm one of those.
But do you put it on your profile, I'm not on here much? Go follow my Insta?
I don't think I've done that. I think my Instagram's linked.
But that doesn't mean that you can go to the Instagram. It just shows the pictures on your Instagram.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
I have matched with people and been like, hey, like, I don't see the messages on like Bumble. Like, message me here and it'll be like Snapchat or my phone number.
oh, that's bold.
Fresh off from the get.
That my phone out.
What are they gonna do with your phone number?
You've never been
I don't.
spam?
Because she's not dealing with men.
Oh,
She's not dealing with men.
What concern do I have? Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
enough.
Men be wilding out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I have to block you. I don't want to have
And
to
block
end up.
your second number.
Yeah. And then block your third number. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what do you mean your number?
You're me too. I was like, don't do that.
Women are safe.
Yeah. So
For the most part, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have better luck that way too, because then I will respond in a more quick to see my messages. Versus like Bumble, I don't see the messages
All right,
come
all
up.
right.
The reason being is that like sometimes see people will bar my phone and then they'll see the message notification. I'm like,
Would
When
you
I-
slide into someone's DMs?
I'm not on Instagram like that for me to find someone.
yeah, I was
But-
gonna say like I don't know how I would
Not a
find.
rando. Well, okay, never mind. That's in the application, in the implication that you're meeting out people outside the world. Never mind. Because for example, because of dance, sometimes, you have a video, so you want to share it. Oh, okay, I'm not going to give you my number, so I'm going to give you my Instagram.
Oh, okay.
And so then...
But I feel like that's a little different because that's like you've already had a prior meeting. It's like, hey, like...
Well, no, because even in, like, at least, again, in the dance world, sometimes I'll get a follow, and I'm like, who the hell are you? And then I see that the majority of people that I know from dance follow them as well. And I'm like, oh,
I
okay, you're
see.
following me because we're both dancers. And then...
I see. I mean, in that case...
What's
Where's my
wrong?
phone?
Didn't you put it in
Charging.
charge?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And in that case where it's just like I've had like a mutual connection with the person and
Mhm.
I've saw them and followed them on Instagram,
Mhm.
if I'm actually interested, I don't see why not. Worst case, they don't reply. They block me. I don't know.
Damn, a block is strong.
That's what I'm saying. Worst case. I don't care.
Why am I saying a block is strong? I've blocked people. I'm like, ew. Block.
Well, a block from someone's just saying hi to you is
Oh,
kind of
no,
a strong reaction.
No. No, I'm saying I haven't.
Okay. But yeah. It's hard to meet people IRL though. I don't know. I'm saying IRL in real life. You really need to have an active third hobby like you do with dance.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The third hobby ain't.
I was gonna say. I was
the
like,
bit is you're meeting
years.
people though. Like at least you have that bit.
I
I
don't
don't,
know.
have.
I don't know if I sent
Zero
you guys this
PlayStation.
TikTok, and I think I did, but it's like forget going to the gay bar, go to a women's basketball game,
Oh yeah, you just send that to
and
me.
I was like, I like that idea. But on that, I was like, you know how you have your third activity? I was like, maybe I should just join like a organized sports team or something, like a softball team or something.
See,
Never
the-
play softball, but I hear the gays are there. So.
But
I
here's my
would love
thing.
to be the Wonder Girl.
You know what I think will happen with you?
I'm not
That
playing.
you'll enjoy going to this sport, and you'll meet someone that'll be cool, but the risk of dating them and then making it awkward, you wouldn't end up dating them.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because then I would have to give up the sport. God.
Yeah.
Damn
And And especially you most likely pick the place that is convenient for you and your time and your schedule.
Yeah.
So just the idea of losing that, you're like, nah, I'm okay.
That's me with the gym. I
Or-
see a lot of attractive people in the gym, but my gym is so small.
Word? Like a lot or like a okay amount of?
It's like a handful. It's like, I'm like, that's a good looking. Oh, that one. Yeah.
See, I wouldn't care at a gym. I would.
No, you
I
see.
say
Have you
this-
seen my gym?
No, I've never been to your gym.
Okay, it's literally it's small. It's the one floor, the one big room. So there's no
That's my
avoiding
gym.
anyone.
No, that's my gym as well because we both go to the same gym. But I was gonna say,
No, I actually remember the one time I did find that really cute girl, and then she had a girlfriend.
Oh, I remember you texted that in the chat.
I was actually getting ready to approach and everything, then she dipped to go to her girlfriend. I was like, ah,
I was
the
gonna.
one time.
I love how I say yeah, I would definitely go, and then I've literally texted you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I see a cute guy. I'm just gonna keep on doing my workout and not even glance his way.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god, you could just smile at him, and I'm just like,
It's so cute. Qué linda. Qué linda. Una muñeca.
thank you. That's what your mama calls me.
Yeah.
All right, but okay. So dating in real life, I'm curious because we've talked about it before, and you kind of mentioned with the whole age gap thing, and you saying how like I've always preferred older guys. Do you guys want to kind of go into preferences versus preferences? Which
In air
I-
quotes.
Yeah, because you
Yes.
put that on there, and I was kind of I understand where you're getting at, but I
Yeah.
don't. I wanted you to kind of
Okay.
like go.
It was. I got the thought from remember that conversation I had with Noel on the chat once about like
What?
dating bisexual women. If you're a
Oh,
lesbian,
yeah.
right? There are some lesbians that don't want to date bisexual women, and they say it as a preference, and I'm putting air quotes here. They just want to date completely gay women, which I'm like, it's their choice, go off. But I tell Noel, I was like, that's not really a preference, because the preference is I prefer A, but I'm fine with B,
Mm.
versus I'll only accept A,
Mm.
I don't want any of B.
Oh. Does that apply to anything else? I guess it can apply to anything.
Yeah, that
else.
like that kind of logic. I'm like, that's not a preference. That's just you excluding a group now.
So then I guess that would be like when now that you were saying that I've always said that I liked older, and you're like, oh, well, you're switching it up, and I'm
Mhm.
like, well, older's always been a preference.
Yeah.
I just
If you
haven't
only
gone
date
younger.
older, then it's not a preference. It's like if you're someone that will only ever date, you will only look at older men. That's not a preference. That's you excluding younger people. You know what I mean?
Pause. So
Yeah.
then if you look at your history and your history sticks to one thing, you can't say it's a preference.
No, you can. What I'm saying is, you will like if you only looked at older men and you never even thought
Oh.
about younger men, and you want everything about younger men.
Oh, okay.
Not
And then it can't be said a preference. What would it be then? A requirement? A standard?
or requirement. I
A
think
requirement.
is
Yeah, because
best
standard
fitting.
is just
Yeah.
other aspects. Do you have any preferences?
Or
Actual
requirements?
preference? Or requirements?
No requirements. I really don't have a requirement.
I have one
I
requirement.
have a preference.
I
I,
have
just
a
can't say it
requirement.
on the pod.
Can you say it and I'll mute?
Sure.
A few inches later.
Okay, so yes, any preferences or requirements?
Female. Requirement.
Right. That's a fair requirement to have.
Okay. For me, you have to.
I want to say something else, but I'm going to get so
I know you do, and I'm like, you gonna say it.
Listen, bisexuals and their boyfriends are great. Just, there's a preference.
Preference or requirement?
If you met
Uh-huh.
a girl that was just matched, she loved your F1, she loved your soccer, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
She bi.
Yeah, I mean...
She got a new
no,
friend.
no, hold on.
She got a new friend.
Has she only dated men and then I'd be the first girl she's dating?
Yes.
At my age.
Prime age. Trust you're a early summer chicken. No, she's a summer chicken.
Where is she? Where's Summer?
She's at the cusp of spring.
You know how many things I would have to teach her at that point?
What's there
Yeah.
to teach?
Gay culture?
No, what the?
I mean,
she's
and
bi, bro.
other than that,
What about like she's
just
been
because she's bi doesn't mean she knows anything about
what
gay
about
culture.
she's been bi and has realized she's bi for years? She's just never dated a woman. It just so happens she's just only dated men. Men are very easy to
And
get.
she's very versed in the gay culture.
Yeah, she woketh.
She's not even wokest though. She just knows gay culture, but she's not woke.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Woke? No, I know my gay culture. I never said I was woke.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was telling her. That,
Yeah. So yeah, that one. That
sounds like a no. That sounds like a no. That's looking.
I don't want to say no because I mean that's kind of shitty, but it's also like
right. That was the point I was making.
But
there's a
internally,
preference.
You know what face
Requirement.
you're making right now. You're gonna hate when I say
Go
it.
ahead.
You're looking like Mel right now. You're doing like the whole.
Oh, she is.
She is, dude.
You mean Mel or Mill?
Mel.
Mel.
Who's Mel?
Greasy hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the face you make in
Just
that
keep
half
that
cocked face.
Oh.
You baby, you have any
Bro,
preferences?
because everything I want to say, I'm like, no, if I say that, I'm going to get canceled. So I'm just gonna
Okay,
sit
cancel,
quietly.
bro.
I'm just going to sit quietly here.
She's gonna
Say it
stick
with
to
your
her
chest.
lesbians. Yeah, she's gonna stick to her lesbians. I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
Though because I have dated by girls, and then they end up back with the boyfriend that they said they were on a break with, but I don't think they were on a break.
okay. You've had.
But that's a
history-
toxic girl. That's not.
No regrets.
Oh, I then.
requirement. You have to like to dance and be willing to learn.
I.
If you're not a good dancer, yeah, that's a requirement. At this point, I've tried to date non-dancers and it just does not work. You don't have to be at the dance level that I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
but you at least have to enjoy dancing, and you willing to learn. Again,
Cool.
you don't have
That's
to be
fair.
pro level, but learn.
That's a requirement. You said.
yes,
Right, yeah,
that
fair.
is a requirement.
Yes, Noel.
What if they come in with like no dancing knowledge?
Yeah,
they
she
want to?
Yeah, she wants
Yeah.
to learn.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take you to the classes.
What if
I
they,
also, I'm not gonna lie. There's a few guys that I'll meet.
but like when you say it has to be like salsa, right? It has to be specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just
What
any
if you had a guy that's like willing to learn everything but salsa,
That's what I was gonna say. What if he's like really into like country line dancing?
or even bachata? But he's like, I don't like
Into
salsa.
country line
I hate
dancing and
salsa
not
music.
salsa. There's like a
He
specific.
might hate salsa
no,
music.
no, because I've seen a lot of videos of certain like country line and country whatever stuff.
Mhm.
It borderline kind of like it's more. The word is West Coast swing, but it's right.
I've seen
there.
that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's you throw some salsa on there and you like you're two steps
But he
away.
hates salsa
Right, but he
music.
doesn't like salsa music.
Then we're not dating.
So, and he needs to be open to salsa, They need to be open to
Latino
salsa.
culture music, yes. Salsa, bachata.
but salsa specifically.
If he didn't like bachata, I wouldn't like him either.
See, Natty can't get canceled for saying
Okay.
that the way I can.
Because this is
Am I wrong?
It's a hobby. Yeah, it's a hobby. You don't like if you don't partake in the hobby that I. Cause dude, I've tried to date, and the thing is that it's not that
Yeah.
it's not coming from a place of like, oh, I've always danced and I've never dated someone. No, I have. Sucks, bro.
Mhm.
And then not only does it suck, but it's like they don't want to learn or they don't want to do it, and then they're mad that I'm doing it, and I'm like,
yeah.
you can't pick your battle, bro.
Yeah. Versus
don't want me to-
bisexual still like women.
They keep dating men though, so like,
Maybe they haven't found the right woman.
and they chose men.
Maybe they found somewhat okay men.
I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that one. If they're really involved and know their gay culture, then sure. But if they're like, oh,
But
I'm
what does
bi,
that look like?
I don't know how to explain it. You just know. Like if I can say something, if I can reference something or say something,
So you
and
wouldn't-
you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you're aware of gay culture. Like
so
you're
you
up to
wouldn't
date.
date someone that's bi at the level that Van is because she's not aware of gay culture.
No. Like you have to be in the, because here's the thing, you have to be in the community. Like you have to be aware. Like if you're gonna claim yourself in the community and be part of the space, then be
Okay.
involved in the space.
Do you claim yourself as Latino? Are you madly versed in your Latino culture? Madly versed. At the
madly versed? No.
And but isn't
But
that
you
what-
could say it like you could reference something and I know what you're talking about.
What's a gay reference? that I probably wouldn't get.
that you should get as a bi or gay woman? Because you're talking specifically in the lesbian
Yeah.
community.
It's not a good time for lesbians right now. Why?
Why?
Okay, so multiple out lesbians are now dating men. So Fletcher, Jojo Siwa, there was Billie Eilish. Yeah. So the running
Billie
joke,
Eilish is
unlike
out as
TikTok and people who are gay.
But I've heard about this. you phrasing it that way, no, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, that's
Why
what
is
everyone's
it
saying.
bad for the lesbian community though?
Because they're all going straight now.
So
dating
then it
men.
makes look bad on you guys
Mhm.
because it's like, oh, it's not a choice.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it though.
But you didn't. 'Cause you
But
didn't
I
make the
also
reference.
don't know. What's the phrase? Pop culture?
Oh, like general.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even with the in general, I don't know any trending. I don't know. I'm out of the loop, unless it's a funny meme.
Mm.
Okay.
Juicy blueberry.
See, that's fair. I understand that.
Mhm.
It's the way that
You're more like involved in like woke and progressive. But there
Political
is
stuff.
people who are girls who claim themselves as bisexual, but they'll only date men. But they're like, oh, I'm bisexual, but they don't date women. They're not. No, they don't like get involved in the community, or they don't know anything about the community, or anything like that. Like if I were to reference like a gay show or song or whatever, they don't know what the fuck I'm
Mhm.
talking about. So I'm like, okay, you're claiming this, but like, how are you supporting it? Where's your evidence?
Fair.
I don't know.
And those suck.
See,
But
I don't know, because I was gonna say like, the way I see is like maybe different people prioritize different things.
Also, the other thing that I find with bisexual women, because they not that constantly dating men, right? More often you see them that they're only dating men. Their dynamic then in a relationship is very different because they only know the dynamic of like man to woman.
And because they don't know the dynamic, then you would.
It's like a learning curve. It's like you know, like,
but I feel like you're generalizing so much, Noelle, because I've only dated men, but I'm not gonna apply that same concept if I date a woman.
okay, but like it has happened.
I'm for sure it has happened. I'm not saying it never does.
What she's saying is,
But
like,
you're sticking to your guns on this requirement of yours,
I didn't say it was required. I said it's a
preference of yours
Yeah.
from the funeral. I mean, fair. They've been your interactions. That's all you've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the whole case.
any other preferences?
That was a deep breath.
No, because like I was gonna say before you interrupted that, it's like there's certain things that I feel each person maybe prioritize in terms of certain culturally trending things, right? So let's say if you were to meet
Mm-hmm.
someone like a woman who's bi,
Mm-hmm.
but she more while she still identifies as bi,
Mm-hmm.
and it's true in her, like she likes women and she wants to actively be in a relationship and all that stuff, she's into the same things you do, but let's say she's Latina and
Mhm.
her focus is more either political stuff or like certain Latino culture things, due to the fact that that's her priority versus gay culture stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't date her?
Is she still like aware and like again like this comes back? Are you involved? Like you're claiming
What
this,
makes
but
you involved though? Just the fact that you know that a bunch of artists are
there's like a running. I don't even know how to say it. Like everyone's
there's
on.
like a deeper rooted thing, the same way that in the Latino culture there's deeply rooted things and
Yeah.
like different other stuff. Like for
Yeah.
example, in the dance world, I know all going on and how, you know, certain oppressions and whatever. I know it.
Mhm.
So you're saying that in the lesbian culture you would want someone that at least is aware of certain underlying things that are going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that. I can
Mhm.
understand that. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because in my head I'm like, just because a bunch of art, I don't know. I was looking
And you
at
also
how
have to like.
superficial-
There's like the whole thing of like, if you've never dated a woman out publicly, then you have to get used to that because you
Yeah.
do get eyes on you.
Yeah.
So then it's like.
But you don't want to be the guinea. Well, not the guinea pig, but you don't want to be the person to be the first for that person.
I don't want to have to go through the conversation and have to walk them through that. I'm like, we should already at this point be focusing on something else with like dynamics. Like if we're stopping to like discuss, oh my god, I can't believe people are staring at us because we're gay and holding hands in public. Like Like
Yeah.
we're at
Yeah, I
step
wouldn't want
1A,
that either,
and like
bro.
I would want to
No,
be at
that's
like
fair.
step 5.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
No,
fair.
that's
It's
fair,
fine
yeah.
to not want to be the one to hold someone's hand through something.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same way that I feel like in. No, I understand it because I can relate it to there's certain things that you don't want to have to, like, for example, dating someone who, if I'm being quite honest, is white or has lived mostly in a white privilege versus growing up ethnically.
Yeah,
having
that's
to
fair.
walk you through those things. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not like I
Yeah.
wouldn't. There is a preference. That's why I say there's
Okay,
a preference,
okay.
and I lean very hard in it
That's
because it's like I don't think I am the right person to teach that.
That's
to
fair.
someone.
That's totally fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
bringing it to the white people. I also
That's why, like, if I'm honest, the
Mhm.
digging, or a lot of times when we're having these conversations, is to understand
Mhm.
where it's coming from. That made it click. I'm like,
yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Mhm.
I get it. You were saying though?
Yeah, no, just comparing it to dating white people, because same I can't
Also,
relate
when
to
we
half
say
the shit
white, we say like
American.
Americanized.
because I'm white.
Yeah, you both would be considered white Latinos,
Yes,
which is a very different experience from brown or darker
Mhm.
Latinos.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't relate at all on some kind of culture. Buddy, I don't know what we're talking about.
No. One of the other things you guys had as like little bullets is preferences on like height.
Oh, any
and
physical
appearances,
preferences?
aesthetics. Yeah,
Nothing. You like them tall, right?
I do. I do like them tall. I like that good. Like, you can be either muscular, lean, but don't be too skinny. But at the same time, I like a little chungus. Like, he got a little belly, a little pushing for the cushion.
Dad bod. Dad bod.
Yeah. I do like them older, so sometimes they do be dads.
That's fun.
But no, again, these are all preferences. So like, if I meet
Yeah.
a somewhat shorter guy, I will say, and y'all can call me shallow and it's okay, I do want a guy who's taller than me, even if it's just 2 inches. Which to me, I'm like, you're not tall, but you're taller.
Yeah, I think that's where I leave it at too. Taller than me, and I'm
And I
5'4",
would
so
I would safely say that's a requirement.
yeah,
If I'm shallow for it, so be it.
yeah. Although I have matched with guys my height because I thought they were attractive, so I wouldn't say it's a requirement. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a requirement. It's definitely a preference to be taller than me.
I don't care.
But again, I'm 5'4", so it's not hard to be, bro.
Mm.
I don't care, but don't be stupidly tall. Like I'm 5'5". You can't be like 6'5". Like
Yeah, when I see and it's normally hetero couples, right? Like the girl is like 5'2" and her man's is like 6'2".
Mm.
So dumb to me.
So my 5'6" with a 6'6", no? Because the way I'm excited just thinking about my tree.
I think that I'm like, this is a ridiculous height difference. I'm not gonna stop it, but in my mind I was like, y'all look ridiculous. But I mean, at the same time, you're not looking like a child of 5'2".
Okay.
Because you're what, 5'6" you said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I'm saying.
you look like a grown woman with a tall man. 5'2" women sometimes look like a child with
No.
doing.
yeah, no, I don't care about height. But again, just like don't be a foot taller than me.
Unlike this one with her 6'6".
No, I don't. There's not really 6'6" out there. Like, in the common world, I don't mean sports and all that.
Just hang out a basketball
I've
game.
met a 6'4" guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're yeah. Hi, I love that, bro. Yeah, no, I love me my tall man. But guys that are on the shorter end but still taller than me, yeah, no, I wouldn't exclude them. Yeah, I have gone out with guys that are.
Yeah, I don't look at height when I'm swiping. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm not criticizing other people that do make it such a requirement, though. I know it's usually common that women want a much taller man than them. Like, I get it.
Yo, okay. Anything else? Again, preferences. It doesn't mean that it's hard negation.
I tend to date white girls. So
Yeah, white girls are your thing.
yeah, it just happens.
I feel like a Latino would be a little too feisty for you.
They scare me.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's funny. You're surrounded by Latinas.
That's why she's scared.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Supporting evidence.
Fair.
Your fish are fading.
I see it.
Oh, a third joined. Anyway, how about you, baby? Any preferences?
I'm trying to think. Preferences. Not really.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. A man with a beard got me weak. I've looked at shorter guys and I've seen them with beard and I'm like, mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like men with really long hair.
So no Jason Momoa? He's an exception or no?
No bam buns.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I don't
no
like
man
that
buns,
look.
no
I don't
man
like that
buns.
look, and I don't like the hair let down look. It's just I don't like the look.
So you didn't like Thor when he had his hair long?
No.
So then you wouldn't be able to. We always make the joke about, oh, we need to find us a Samoan. You wouldn't be able to date a Samoan.
A
A lot of them
short-haired
have.
Samoan.
Huh?
Some of
Sure.
them exist.
I do want me a Samoan. That's a big old man. That's a. Oh. If y'all know Samoans, please introduce me.
Yeah, we'll get you over the Samoan.
Oh, you know Hawaii was having a tsunami?
Oh my
all
God,
of
yeah.
The West Coast is having a tsunami.
Argentina is
Well, they
having a
had There was an
tsunami.
earthquake that later is triggering.
Yeah.
Argentina, Chile is having one.
Yeah.
All because
Having
of
one, or they're at the risk of having one.
I forget what Ma said.
Okay. Most likely at the risk of having one. A lot of the coasts are now at risk. They haven't actually had a tsunami.
Probably at risk then.
Yeah.
But it happened this morning, so I don't know where it's at now.
Yeah, the only other requirement I require, be a good person.
Yeah.
I feel like that's standard though.
You
We're
gotta-
talking about.
You'd be
but we're talking
surprised.
about
You gotta laugh at my
aesthetics,
jokes too, actually. No,
though. You're funny though.
Exactly. So if you're not laughing, it's not gonna work.
Oh, yeah. A requirement would be more than laugh at my jokes. Be funny.
I wouldn't even say they have to be.
No, I like to hee hee.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been told by many people that I'm a little funny. So
That was funny. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What?
She said that she's been told by a couple people that she's funny, and I was like, "That's funny."
That is funny.
so that's why I want someone
Where?
who's funny.
Who?
Woo.
All right, owls. See, yeah, more hee hees.
You gotta get my sarcasm. That's another one. Like if I'm being sarcastic and you can't,
I don't get no sarcasm sometimes
yeah. You also don't tell me when you don't get my sarcasm.
because I don't think
And
you're
then
being
you think I'm saying the most.
sarcastic.
And then no, but then you think I'm saying the most outlandish things.
Yeah, and so now I just think it's part of your personality. And I was like, she's just well.
Silly old. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's not that I don't realize your sarcasm. I just throw them into jokes.
Example?
For example, you go with your whole, women go in the kitchen, but you
Oh,
say
yeah.
it seriously. That's being sarcastic, but to
Yeah,
me, I'm
yeah.
throwing that as a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
See that real obvious one? I pick up on those and I laugh.
Because you know her opinions on those. When you're not sure of an opinion, that's when you're like, I don't know what's going on.
Right, and then she just thinks I'm a person. And I'm like, bro, why don't you say something?
I did when you were with
think she's a
the
shitty
you're gonna have to believe this one, but when she was saying the whole thing,
Oh.
that's I was like, Noel.
Yeah, I call my friends.
Yeah, see, I can explain.
No, that means okay. No,
Yeah.
that's fair though. You're getting to know, or not getting to know, but yeah, no. You guys have just been friends for like a year now,
Hey, she keeps having me around, so
so it's a
keeps
learning
coming
process.
around.
It's a learning process.
it keeps coming around.
She keeps coming.
Oh, I heard it. I was like, God damn.
Damn, you went in.
No,
Anyway, so going back to preferences, so understand your sarcasm. Hee hee at your jokes.
Yeah.
You be the.
Or if you
she
can
needs to be
go-
a hee hee ho for you.
The sarcasm, but then go bit for bit with me.
Oh, banter.
Yeah.
Oh, I love banter. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love a good banter. I also I like I don't even know how to describe this. But you know how I love to I don't know if this would be considered banter. But let's say you'll be like in I don't know if it was early in this episode or another episode where you're like, oh, you remind me of blah blah blah, and then you said something big and I'm like, oh, you called me big? And you sometimes you double down.
Yeah.
See, I like the people or the guys, they'd be like, wait, what? No. And I'm like, oh yeah, you panicked a little? Yeah, I loved, what would that be called? Because I'm not actually mad or I'm not actually being toxica, but like, I
Ruffle
like,
their feathers.
yeah, I like ruffling their feathers. You can double down every now and then, but don't, because then I'm gonna be like, wait, what? Yeah. I don't even know what that would be.
You like pushing buttons.
Yeah, let me push your buttons, but healthy buttons.
Playfully.
Yes, playfully, not actually trigger you. No, I don't want to do that. Hee hee. Oh, hee hee.
Oh, you can't be dependent. Like, how do I describe this?
Needy?
Yeah.
You have to be independent.
Yeah.
Be able to do your own thing.
You know that song, Independent Girl? That. Play it. that.
I don't know the song, so you're gonna have to play it.
You don't know the song?
By Destiny's Child?
Neo.
Oh, I know it. Miss Independent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Independent girl.
Pause. You don't know Independent by Destiny's Child? Neither of you do?
No.
Did you like sing it too? We're just dancing.
Right there.
We dancing in silence.
Right there, but I can't. It's here.
But we
it's not
vibing,
coming up
okay.
here. Y'all know the song.
She vibing in silence.
It's like the lyrics are along the lines of like, you see my car, I bought it. You see this ring, I bought it. Like those are literally the lyrics. It's like she's all about like, I don't need
No,
what-
bro. Cue Miss Independent by
You
Neo.
can't,
That
you can't.
you want me to describe the perfect girl? That's
a good song.
Where's my? Oh, it's
Miss
Church.
Independent.
I got her.
Mm-hmm.
That one, yeah. Huh?
Yeah, you took some good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So you want someone independent? That's fair. What would be another thing? Oh, but again, this is like little detail stuff. I would love someone who's very like, I guess, the same way that like you take care of me,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like the little details. I love that. Like, I don't know, like a caregiver. Yeah, which it will be reciprocated, obviously. But like, yeah, that little special.
I like small physical touches, like a hand in the. ¿Pa qué me pegas? No,
Okay.
you know, but I do like small physical touches. So, yeah.
Do you? I didn't think you're the kind.
No, I do. Is it?
It has to be romantically, I guess. That
Or
it
not
comes up
even
with-
that, because like even I remember we had this discussion where it's like I don't get enough hugs. So sometimes when I see Nati, I'm like Nati, I really need a hug.
And then she pets me like her dog.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's been times I'm like, Noelle, I need it. Specifically, I think it happened either in your home or it was when we were on the trip that I was like, I need a hug. And then you hugged me. And then I quickly realized I'm like, she's giving me caresses the same way that she gives to Kobe.
Yeah.
It was very funny. It
I
was
need to
very
see
cute. Yeah.
Or even like when we're sitting on the couches like this, just like when you're close. That's it.
Am I too far?
Yeah.
We all just.
Well, you
scooch.
leaned away from us.
My shoulder. All right, I'm old. It's also from an old soccer injury. Thank you.
she's deportivo. Now I'm too far
Was.
from you.
You're good.
I manspread.
No.
Okay.
See, that was nice. No, just like the leg press again, like that. Think, okay, now you took it too far. All right, but just like small, like physical
Yeah.
touch. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great because I don't like physical touch. I've only adjusted because Nati's into giving physical touch. So
I
just
haven't
give it all to
forced
her.
You. I haven't forced you. Would
No.
you say? No.
No.
I respect it.
Yes.
Yeah. But I
In the beginning, you would randomly like touch me, and I would just freeze up, and I'm like, she's gonna pass. Count.
like a
Count.
cat.
It's gonna
she was like a cat.
Mhm. And then at one point, I think he did it like 3 times in a row. I was like, I need you to not touch me.
Yeah.
And that's when we had the whole conversation.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
All my closest people are actually very.
I think it's because
non-touchy
you
people.
overdo it in the beginning, like too much all at once.
We were little, so therefore it was probably like that.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Did I overwhelm you?
When I finally told you about it, because I was overwhelmed.
But it was at one time, not that the whole time led up to being
Correct.
overwhelmed. Yeah. Okay. No. I respect.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember with Sarah. I know I love bombed her, but not physically. It was mostly just like, I love you and you're my best friend. And she's like, cool, I love my mom. And then
That
it
was
wasn't
so
until
funny,
years
bro.
later that she was like, yeah, no, you're also my best friend. I was like, don't make a big deal, don't make a big deal.
She
But-
really checked. She's like, she got to make sure.
yeah. No, I understand why she was or is the way she is, and I love her for it. I was gonna say that that I was all my close people, my
Yes.
core people, none of them are touchy feely.
Is it Manny?
No, Manny is, but he isn't. So like he's comfortable, well, but he's not touchy feely. I remember one time he picked me up from someone's house, and I was bawling my eyes out.
Oh yeah.
It was so
Is it
funny.
Manny?
But it's
doesn't-
different when
yeah,
you're
Manny
crying.
doesn't do well with emotions.
Yeah, he does it. It was so funny. He was just like, "You want chicken wings?" I'm like,
That would be Manny's solution.
but
That would be my solution too. It's like,
Yeah.
you want good food?
yeah, I guess compared
It's a
to
good solution.
the rest of y'all, I meant more on the girlies, on the girls.
Okay.
But on the, yeah, he would be more touchy feely than all of y'all combined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause Dom also gives me love or physical attention.
The girl lets you bite her. I mean,
Yeah, but that's the only thing I do to her. Or I'll.
Only.
My favorite thing is like, may I? I'll put my head on her, and she'll be like, there, and I'm like, thank you, and that's it. Sarah's actually more cuddly, but I also don't see her as often. So when I do see her, it's a cuddle fest.
it takes a lot for me to be comfortable for physical touch, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other since you were born and I was 3, so
Yeah.
we've grown on that. Yeah. We sleep in the same bed, though, baby.
Yes, we do.
The last time we were sharing a bed, she made the Great Wall of China.
Did you really?
She did. I woke up and I was like, I'm like,
Why?
if I was like, if it was such an issue, I just would have slept on the couch downstairs.
No, okay.
Also,
okay.
my bed. I came to bed first,
Yeah.
then you came to. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what happened was, you know how I like a lot of pillows?
Oh, okay.
She has flat pillows, and so I had to really build them up.
We
and
love
then-
flat pillows.
Yeah. And so I had to use a lot of pillows, and then I still wasn't getting enough support, so instead of just putting them all behind me, I put them to like my sides.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it seemed like the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because she took the long body pillow that I had and put it right in the middle, and then she put 2 more pillows. I'm like,
I was so
I was like,
comfortable,
at
though.
first in my brain, I was like, how drunk was I? And then I'm like, no, I would never. And then I was like, why did she make the Great Wall of China?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, funny story, or not story, but little side thing is, as touchy-feely as I am,
Yeah.
if I were,
You hate cuddling, right?
I like cuddling, not cuddling to sleep.
Yeah.
We can snuggle a little and then get the me. Although it's funny because in the time
And
that
yeah, I was gonna say.
when I'm asleep, I'm gonna snuggle up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Embrace
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
I
But
hate that
apparently, yeah.
because I run warm, especially when I sleep,
yeah, me too.
and then. Especially when we were sharing the beds on the trip, and then I feel your butt. I'm like, bro, I was getting so mad, and I would move you, and then you would come back, and then I would move. I got so mad one night.
Kobe do that though.
Yeah, but he's my Kobe Nino.
That's her child.
Yeah. Also,
Fair.
Kobe also at some point does get warm and then gets up and goes to his bed.
Funny enough, I ended up sleeping in the same bed as I'm gonna cut this out, but my other girl from dance, we shared a king size bed
You told the story.
on the podcast.
No, not on the pod, but you just say you're cutting it.
No, I just cut the names.
Oh.
But what's it called? I was.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
No, you're fine. I was sharing the bed with 2 people, and it was my first time having to share the bed with them at like a thing that we were staying at, and it was funny because this was recent, so I already knew my history of I had to end up sleeping in a bed alone because I would cuddle up to you, and I
Yeah.
was like, all right. And so I guess my subconscious was aware that I was not sleeping with someone that I'm comfortable with because the person that one of the people that I was sharing the bed with said that a few times they would come and that I was literally just a mummy.
But that's how you sleep, though.
But I was a mummy and I did not move
Oh.
in the slightest.
Oh.
Because she was like, oh, I was expecting you to be like a little more all up on me because she's very much a cuddler. No, she's a cuddler to a certain point and then get off.
Okay.
So she thought that I was going to be more physical touchy based on how she knows how I am. And so she was like, you didn't even like both of them. They were like, you were a rock. And I was like, yeah, because I've received complaints before. So yeah, and not only that, but I generally just think that my subconscious is like, oh, Van is near me. Oh, Noel's near me. So it's okay. I can share my leg.
Oh my god! I remember we were sharing the room, and then I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and then you were just eagle spread in the middle of the fucking bed.
You mean starfish?
Starfish.
Whatever.
Eagle spread is something.
Oh yeah, you're right. Starfish.
What's
Cut
eagle
that.
spread?
Cut that.
What's eagle spread?
You know what? Bisexual. Bisexual.
That's funny.
Yeah. I was spread like a starfish. I was
Starfish.
taking over the whole bed.
Correction. Starfish.
We don't do that, sweet home Alabama.
Jesus Christ.
Ew. Oh my god, that's so funny. I think that's a really good point to cut this episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so now you guys know our preferences. And I'm glad to, cause I have heard of the whole. Oh, I have. You have mentioned before the preference to dating someone who's lesbian versus bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you explain it, it makes total sense, and I'm all here for it, understanding where you at.
Mm-hmm.
My baby likes anything and everything, except
She's still single.
connect culturally.
One of these days, I'm gonna just lunge over to that side of the couch.
You might hit me in the process.
Is your cousin?
I'm not responsible for her. I'm not my cousin's
I'm my
keeper.
own person, okay?
Yeah.
I'm my own
that's
trash.
why I mean for you. But baby, if you stay in the middle, it's
Where am I supposed to go?
You
If you're
duck.
coming this way.
you duck. I don't know what. There you go. There you. Anyways,
Because if I go
I
forward
don't
and
know.
you're
I like
looking
my
for
men
a
mask
home-
and my women femme.
Oh, okay. You like your
That'd be
man
my
mask.
preference.
You wouldn't date a feminine man? That's a no. Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to think about it. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, you did say you would date your non-binary androgen.
Ah, yeah,
There you
androgynous is
go.
a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. And I don't want to date younger, but if I get to know someone and you're really cute,
Oh, I don't
whatever,
date older.
24. How much older?
I don't.
all?
Usually the oldest I go is 26.
Okay.
Mm. Why, if you don't mind me asking? Just not.
She's seen us. She's like, that's dinosaur.
I was gonna say experience, supporting evidence.
Yeah.
What you were talking about? I'm great.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? Goodbye, Willis. Call back to whatever episode.
Why specifically?
I would date older.
You have
You
dated
do.
older. You do. You have a preference for
I
older.
think everyone that's even listening understands where your preference lies.
Yeah.
Not that much older though. I wouldn't go past 10 years.
Okay.
What would I date?
In college, you did.
Yeah, but I was young and stupid.
She's aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think part of it is relatability.
You don't relate to us?
No, I relate to you guys, but I also feel like
You wouldn't relate to another one?
yeah.
Another one.
Or maybe I would. I don't know. I typically just don't go. It's usually 22 to 26, and that's it.
I date older. 36, probably.
Damn.
8 years? Bro, I said 10 years.
But then you say you went back, and you say you want to do it again.
No. She 10 years is her current age gap. In college, she did a bigger age gap.
And I wouldn't do that.
Damn.
Exactly.
I've had bigger age gaps.
30?
Currently. ¿Ah?
30?
No, mi amor.
20?
Yo tuviera la casa si hubiera sido uno de 30 years older.
40?
In their 40s, yes.
And you were how old?
Maybe in the last
22?
2 years to now. No, tampoco. No, the eldest, I was in college. I think he was 12 years older.
How old were you in?
The founder?
Yeah, if you're in college, you're
The
like.
founder, I was 21. No, I was. It was older than that. I was 23, 22, 23,
How old were
Okay.
you when you graduated?
and he was 12 years older, so he was 34.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the max that I did at that age.
Okay.
And then my early to mid 40s has been past the age of 25. And
yeah. I'm
I
not
didn't
doing that.
fully have a relationship with them either. We just were like dating no longer than a few months at most.
Alright.
And we're not. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm around 36 for me.
36 max.
Yeah, I think so.
Wild.
The reason why I stopped going on my early 40s when
My thing I don't understand is like if you say you want to date. Okay, so if you were 40, would you date? Or so you said what 36? So if
Yeah.
you were 36, would you date a 26-year-old?
But I'm 28.
Okay. Oh, okay. So if you were 36, would you date a 28-year-old?
Yeah.
You would.
I'm doing if I'm okay with this because I'd be fine with the reverse as well.
oh no, I have a double standard. I don't think I would
Okay.
date someone at that age if I was at that age.
Mm-hmm.
Now, revisit that when I'm at that age, maybe I'll have a different answer, but currently no.
Because I mean, you swapped your answer already on the 22.
but I
I'm
have to be
consistent.
very
I stick to my.
I'm never consistent. We've proven that.
Yeah.
To me, there's a lot of context. Context means everything to me. Mm-hmm.
Consistency is key.
And
Or
so
I am the
context.
key.
for me,
I'm
context is
consistent in my answers.
Yes.
yeah, you both are.
As am I though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You say consistent key. I am the key.
I feel like there's at least for me, there's so many outside factors that do factor in. So, for example, I switched from always only going older to considering younger, but there's
Do
so
you
much more
think-
to. What?
I'm sorry. No, go first. Go first.
Yeah, no, there's just so many other things that have to play into me actually deciding to go out with this or considered going out with this 24-year-old.
So that they say there's a saying that says that you date people that remind you of your father. No, your father's much older. Do you think that's a reason that you go for older?
Yes, definitely,
Isn't that
absolutely.
real logic? I wouldn't date men at all.
Your inconsistency. There we go.
But she is consistent.
That's her one inconsistency.
But I'm dating men when I'm saying I likely wouldn't date men.
Oh.
But I'm also, I mean, that's also some weird theory. Clearly not. Doesn't apply to everything. There we go.
Yeah, no, I would definitely say because he's older. And I would also say that is very much true. You do look for your parents. Because in a few conversations we've had with my mom, the way that she's confirmed how it freaks her out now so many years into the relationship with my dad, she's like, there's so many things in common with my grandfather
Mhm.
and my dad that obviously in the initial part of the relationship wasn't seen until years later.
I want to
And-
be able to see this nice.
And I'm gonna be very honest with you. I love my father. I really hope that does not happen. I would not want to replicate that. I love my dad, but no, absolutely not. No. High key reject.
All right.
Amazing father. Let's just leave it at that. And then that's about it. No.
So then in Noelle's case, would she date like her mom? Someone like her mom?
Don't say it like that.
I said
Ew.
someone like.
That's not what you said first time. But yeah.
I corrected.
I mean,
No,
you
I feel
would,
like-
though, with the stuff that you want someone independent. Your mom's mad independent.
Miss Independent.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Handles her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She a baddie. The compliment. I didn't mean it any other
My
way.
cousin is in fact a baddie. It's in our genes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sydney Sweeney.
You would like her though.
Ooh, yeah, I would.
Had that ad not come out,
It's the same with Seinfeld too. Can you guys stop?
Stop going for the white girls.
there's nicer white girls out there.
I would
True.
date a Latina, and I've said this before. I feel like if I end up with a white girl, right, I'd
Dora.
lose part of my Hispanic Latina culture if I do that. And
If you date a white girl,
yeah,
Hmm.
because like I'm already not that well rooted in it, so if I date a white girl, I'm less rooted in it. And then I also say the same thing with my last name. I'm like, I would take her last name, then I lose the last part.
Can you imagine Noelle pulls up to
Noel Smith. Noel.
no, I
Jackson.
was gonna say like a cookout and she brings what's a white person like the
a potato salad.
Potato
with
salad.
raisins in
yeah
it.
With raisins.
ever.
It's okay. I would make the potato salad.
I would just know better not to bring it.
There you go.
You're gonna bring an uncooked turkey.
No, I imagine she's feeling like some vegan.
I probably would.
You would go vegan?
You would get uninvited.
I wouldn't go vegan,
But
but
if
if my
your baby girl
girl
was
was, yeah.
Oh, but if she brings something because she needs an option to eat, that's
Oh
different.
yeah, are you bring a second dish, or
No,
is that
that's it?
That's your contribution.
Yeah.
the vegan dish
Yeah.
that only your girlfriend wants?
Yeah.
What? Okay, hold on.
But it tastes good. Everybody got it.
well,
Mm.
well, no, because for example, potato.
If it
salad-
actually is good,
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like a potato salad,
yeah.
there's vegetable-based mayo.
Yes.
Boom,
Boom.
it's a vegan.
Yep. I mean, in general, the running. You making the potato salad?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
With all its
We have
animal
that squared away.
products. Okay.
I'm just not gonna get it better.
You can make a dish. I don't know. Make a dish. There you go. Vegan dishes. Dip. Dip. I'm saying dip.
Vegan mac and cheese.
No.
Sarah's made it.
So-
No, it's really good. Sarah's.
The few times I've had a vegan cheese, it has not hit.
it's because you're not. See, you know who's the best vegan cook I know?
Call up Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah. hell
Call
yeah.
up Sarah, and then
Sarah-
if it's Sarah approves it, okay, you
I
can bring
spent
it.
a whole weekend with her, and I told her I'm gonna go vegan this weekend because
Right.
most of the time you have to cater to us. I'll cater to you, bro. The meals that she had, that she cooked and I ate, bomb. So, yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Again, the few times I've had vegan versions of things because of Natalie, it has not hit.
You know what I was gonna say? I imagine you if you were to date a white girl and you get Americanized. You know that mom that cooks with the son. And then she-
Oh my God, no, that
You,
can't. No, I would never. I would never.
Josh and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little southern lady.
Yep. Yep.
No,
they're
I would
white
never.
ladies
Is
all the
it a
time.
bit? Is it a bit?
I don't think it is.
I don't know.
Ain't no one out there actually cooking those monstrosities.
I don't think it's
No,
a
there
bit
is.
because there's clips of them with family, like bigger family, where she's cooked this outlandishly,
It's on the table, and
Yeah.
they eat it.
and they eat it. Like, and I don't think she would get 5. Or
I mean,
so
you know what? As
family
long as
members.
they're not wasting the food, then all right, whatever. Eat your slop.
I guess. Anyway,
No,
we-
I
make
would.
sure it's
I
all
would
burned up.
never let it get to that point. But I don't know. I tend. But that's my other like fear because it's like if I date a white girl and I end up with a white girl,
But we will help you stay. Because you'll be like having your chili and burgers and whatever the heck. And I'd be like, Nolita, hice una papita a la huancaína con asado. Exactly. We'll keep you rooted. Don't you worry.
yeah.
Your kids, I feel, are going to be
What if like
no sabo kids.
you hit up Noelle and her girl and be like, "Hey, yo, y'all want to hit Di Carbon?" And then Noelle's girl's like, "Oh, actually, can we hit like greens or something? I don't know, like
Just
a
salad.
salad bar?
Just salad.
Dave's chicken.
No, a salad bar.
Just salad. That's what it's called. The salad.
Cava?
Just salads.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do like me a cava, but not over de carbon. De carbon.
But like it's happening all the time.
No. Then I'd be like, yo, you don't know how to hang out without your girl? The
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't do that either.
yeah, exactly.
So great.
But-
Damn, for that. Shit.
Or you could teach her. Or what? How would you want to find you know how there's those like, I guess you could say white people, but white people that are mad into Hispanic culture.
No, because then I feel
It
like
gets
it's
a
a
little
kink.
creepy.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah.
a kink.
She'd be like,
Like with that one girl
Costa
that we
Rican.
had in college. It was cool, but it was also kind of weird.
Nah, she was doing too much.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a kink, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would
Hey, mamacita.
date
Making my
a
taco
Spanish
night.
girl, Latin girl,
What if you would
What's
date
the right
another
word?
Americanized
Hispanic?
Latina?
Hispanic.
What if you were to date another Americanized Latina? I think that'd be a good middle for you. Culturally, it's kind of there, but she kind of a little Americanized.
Yeah,
Also a little yo no sabo.
yeah.
Y'all would click so well.
Mm-hmm. There you go. We'll find you, or you'll find yourself an Americanized Latina, or a non-kink making a outside culture
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
That loves it. Anyway, I think
I'm
this
gonna
would
be
be
single for a
really
while.
good to wrap it up. We're
Yes.
hitting a good hour and a half.
Ah,
Jesus.
Are we actually? What's the time?
127.
Yeah.
No, 9:56. Okay.
Yeah. What's it called? Anyway, this was Now You Guys Know Our Preferences, Non-Preferences. I like him tall with a beard, and older potential 24-year-olds. Not really. Vani likes them all. And
Females.
Yep. Yep.
Women.
Anyway,
It's a bit.
please,
Yeah, I know.
please catch us next week. We release episodes Tuesdays at 12. follow us at 1.2 brain cells _ official. We release on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Music, on iHeartRadio, and other platforms that I do not remember, but you'll find us. Please like, comment, let us know if you want to be a guest. We all have to agree. And yeah, let us know if you guys have any other topics you would like for us to touch. And yeah, toodle-loodle.
Toodle-oo.
Hugs and kisses.
Not from me.
Bye.
Peace out, brain cells.